Hey dear. Hello YouTubers, we're out here again. We're down at South With or Holm or Holmton, whatever you want to call it. It's near the little caravan park on top of the cliff where we were last time. But they said it wasn't Holmton last time. They call it something else apparently. But that's the little caravan park up there, and you walk down the path and come down the rope. So yeah, that's where I am. Last time I said it were Holmton, they said, oh, it's another 2 mile up there. Well, signpost says it's here, like, but I don't know. Anyway, we're here. I've got my Abu Garcia Hellbender. Let's move it out. I've only just got set up, I'm not really ready. But yeah, Abu Garcia Hellbender, 15 foot. 7 ounce casting weight, and I'm fishing a pulley panel 3/0 hook with a 1/0 circle hook on top. See what we can get out. But before I say it, it does look bassy, it really does. They've been catching the odd one and smoothounds, and we've even had some rays off this beach this week apparently, so we've come down to give it another go. Right, that's Glenn, it always comes with me, and that's Alfie slinging me a deafin. But yeah, we're going to fish it all the way up and probably 2 hours down to 6 o'clock, 6:30. We might stay till 8, I don't know yet, but we'll give it a go. Right, I'm going to get this out and we'll get back to you. Well, that was a little bit of an hike. I'm right up there. I've had to come through this. I've got to watch this channel now because there's a deep hole there and there's another deep hole there. So yeah, there. So this bit here now is about 8 inch deep. So when that starts filling up onto that sandbank, I need to be at the other side. Otherwise, I'm going to get wet through. I've only got my wellies on. So yeah, we're here and we're going to give it a wang out there. See if we can get it lined up. Right, that'll let her do for a minute while I get this out. I'm fishing a frozen peeler crab stick that I got off Mark Tong. I've got 4 bags of them. There's 7 or 8 in a pack. They're not bad at all. Oh dear. Bad for the first effort. Yeah, oh god no. How does it get wrapped around end of rod like that? Right. For a 7 ounce casting weight rod, it's quite flimsy on the end, so it should register a good bite really. I've not had them out for ages. I usually fetch my Akios Hellbenders out. Hellraisers, not Hellbenders, Hellraisers. So, we're fishing. Did I say it looks bassy? Oh, dear me. The last twice out I've said that, and I've had one about 2.5 pound. You watch now, I won't get one, I've said it now. There's a little bit of colour in the water, and it goes quite a way out actually. But it's not chocolate brown, it's just like a mucky tea colour. Wind a bit of slack out of that line. That's it. It's actually nice to get out again. It's been a fortnight since I've been out with working. Slamming up and down the motorways in that wagon's no good for me. I do like being stood out on a beach fishing. Low tide was 10:05 this morning, and it's 11:15, so tide should be on the flood now. We'll see how far it comes up this banking before I've got to move back. This bloody phone, you put it on, you type your thing in, and as soon as you go to press something, it turns itself off. Hey there. It's, do Dave a little video on my phone because he can't come again. He's I think I told you last time out he broke his leg, well, broke his ankle falling down off a ladder that he was chopping trees down for somebody on the farm, and broke his ankle in 3 places. He's had to have it operated on and pinned, and he's laid up for a few weeks. He went to Whitby yesterday, had a sit on seawall and flung a rod out like while it were high tide, but it's not the same. Coming down here with lads and catching note all day, it's brilliant. Oh dear. Right Dave, that one's for you. I'll send you it. Why won't that? No. Right, we'll get back to you. One, two, here we go. Well, that tide's racing in, absolutely racing. I've had to come, it's only 15 minutes since I went out there, and that hole there now is nearly, I would say, 2 foot deep. Rothermere well is nearly when I came back. So I'm out past that surf line about 150 yards. I've had to walk back across, left my line out. But yeah, it's a grand morning. Glyn's just got out into that deep hole. Alfie can't get out because he's not got enough water in front of him yet. But he can't be that late now, surely. 11:15. So yeah, it's half an hour since we set up. Quarter to 10. Yeah, quarter to 10. So it's been an hour and a half since we got set up and we walked down here. But it does look bassy. I've said it before and I'll say it again. We should have one out of there today. With any luck anyway. About 150 yards from surf line out there, apart from this deep pull, and I'm another 120 yards out over there. So the more that tide comes in, the deeper my bait in the water gets. I should really wind it in now and have a look at it, because them peeler crab sticks dissolve pretty quick. Even though they're wrapped in polythene, when you get them, they're wrapped in cling film. And you hook them onto your hook, whip them on, and then you get your bait needle and you put holes through it, and then it like releases it real slow. So it should be just about spent now. So only thing is I can't get back out there to that sandbank there to cast, because this water now is about 2.5 foot deep, and I've only got my wellies. I should have fetched my waders really, but I don't want to be stood on beach all day in waders when I don't need to. I just can't see this damn screen at the back foot glare. If it rattles, you should see it. You can just see the white tips at rods. These GoPro 12s, it's not as good as my 9. I've got the GoPro 9 on camera stand, and you can see what you're looking at. With this you can't. It's like the glare off the sun is horrendous. Day for it now. It was cold this morning when we come down. It was 10 degrees. Now it's like nearly 11:30, and it's 19 degrees according to weather on my phone for here. So yeah. Now it's coming over these pebbles now. That rock was stuck out, I don't know, it was stuck up about 18 inches, and it's nearly buried now. Further out past that it gets deeper. I keep moving this to show you stuff, and getting me back on rod tips murder. Oh dear. I'm going to put some lugworm on next, see what that does. Fetched 10 peeler crabs. I've got 50 lugworm, and I've got some crab wings. So we'll see what happens. Right, if anything does happen, we'll fetch you back. It's just gone in. Got a lugworm on. I'm just behind that white water out there. It's about what, 100, 120 metres out. That's where I am. Just get a clear shot at end at rods. I don't know whether to put my other rod out yet, but we'll see. I've got 50 lugworm, I've got 10 peeler sticks and 3 crab wings. We'll see what happens. Filling up nicely now, it's coming in really fast. Decent water in front of us now. It's about 3 foot deep there. When it gets to the bottom of this bank, it'll be 3.5, maybe 4 foot, where that hole was that I had to come across earlier. It's not bad at the minute. That sandbank's getting deeper because the waves are dissipating. And there's got to be a bass in there somewhere for me. That gone to right. Oh, it's mowing line. That's it. Have I moved it out of camera shot now? No. It's a nice rip-roaring bank now, and off it goes. Hey! Nothing here. He's got wave action on his rod, it's pulling his line, he says. He walked down to the water's edge to cast out, and he's looked down like, and there's a little cod in surf line, dead cod, about £1, just on, just to my right, about 50 yards down where he is. But don't know what killed it, but it was dead. It's the only fish we've seen up to now. Hour and 45 minutes. Well, I'm going to have to take some jackets off in a minute. I'm absolutely cooking in this. I've only got a fleece on and me hoodie. And it's baking up. I said it was going to get to 21 degrees today, I bet it's 21 now. Right, we're getting any more action, we'll get back. I think we've got one. Put that up there like that. In a minute. Yeah. You got one? Oh, nice one. Oh, that's a slab and a half. Did I not say that? Look, Bassy, eh? Just a minute. Get this set up again while I...
Fucking buzzing.
Buzzing? Don't worry about that. I can edit that. Yes, one nice...
Alfie!
Fucking hell. 2.5 pounder, two and 3/4 pounder. Easy. Now then.
I'm buzzing.
I bet you are, mate. It's getting on to this bugger. We are getting stung now.
Coffee.
Hang on. Yeah, just 1 minute. Get you back.
Get in there,
Oh,
baby.
yeah. That feels heavy, that.
Hey?
That feels real heavy, that.
That's more than £2.
That's more than £2, yeah. Very lightly hooked. Whoa.
Hey?
Very lightly hooked. That's one for Glyn.
Hey?
He's got my bass. Yeah, but it's your fish. Get it on there. Just make sure you're on shot.
Yeah, Dave,
Yeah.
This one's for you, mate.
That's a stonker, that, mate. Absolute stonker.
This one's for you, Dave, mate. I'm really buzzing. Get in there, baby.
Buzzing. Right. I don't know what to do now. I've got that many cameras on go here. Yeah, we'll get you back. I'll send.
Hey? That's a keeper, mate.
That's a well keeper. That's got to be 50.
Ooh,
I'd say 53.
Hey?
Don't put her back. Don't put her back.
Take a picture of that.
Yeah, just a sec, Cap.
Yeah.
Just give me a second. I'll give you a ring
Absolute
back.
stonker.
I'll give you a ring back.
That's an absolute stonker. I said I'd get you a fish, didn't I?
That is a good one, that.
That's a stonker, that one.
That ain't look bassy and all, didn't it?
Hey. Don't yourself up the seat full legged then.
Get out of the way, camera, you pillock. What?
Cloth.
Yeah.
Just take it off, mate.
Just watch these spines
Yeah,
on
I've
back
got it
end
back
because it'll have you. My finger still ain't right from that one I got
Get
all the
in,
way.
babby duck. Hey, hey, buzzing or what?
Hey, there you go, mate.
It's got to be 50 centimetres that.
Yeah, don't put that back, you want that.
Have you got a measure?
Yeah, there's one in. No, I ain't got mine with me.
I've got scales.
Oh, bastard.
Oh, don't drop it. I know they get you, don't they?
Hey, don't put that one back. You don't want it, I'll have it.
Right.
That Barbie.
It's a clunker, yeah.
What did you get that on?
What? Oh, squid. That's absolutely cracking, that, Glyn. I said I'd get you one, didn't I? Huh? I'll put you on the fish and you catch them, I'll not get one there.
That could be a £5.
No, no.
3, 4?
I
bet that's 4.
No, three, maybe 3 and a bit. A £5 would be, yeah. That you see that one there? That's from about 6 weeks ago. The one on that one there on the gill plate got me straight through finger, and then I picked it up again after I dropped it, and it got me again in the same place. I never learn. That's an absolute cracking fish. Yeah. Them spines go through you. Jesus. And I've got a cloth on it. That's it, he's put them down there. But yeah.
Well then, eh?
Bloody hell. Where's he gone for that scale? Oh. Yeah, that's an absolute beast of a fish. I bet it's about £3. If it's not, it'll be 275 maybe. I don't know. It's not 5. A £5 bass is about that big.
I'll have a picture of it.
Oh yeah, go on now. Do you want me to take it while you hold it? Right. Well,
Let's find the camera.
It's pointless you taking a picture of your fish with me holding it.
Have it?
No. There is a camera on here, isn't there?
Yes.
Physics.
Well,
55. I'll be bugging if I can find it. Here, mate, have a go at that. I said 50, but I didn't expect it to be 55.
Go on, you want a picture of that?
Yeah, hang on.
55.
be that Connie.
Yeah.
Right, get a picture up.
Hang on.
Oh. Hey, dear me. What's he going to be like when he catches a smoothhound?
Get a fish.
No, you're doing it wrong again.
I've got a fish. I've got a fish. I've got a fish.
Another picture with it.
Yeah.
We'll get him weighed. That's a better picture. Look, something
It's alright, go on. Yeah, 55 centimetre bass. That's the one. That's on a video. Move that back to photo. Right, you got a picture and a video.
Yeah.
Just hook her through middle at gill flap there.
Yeah.
And you don't, don't hurt her.
I'm taking her off if you don't want it.
Oh. You got it?
Not there.
Go on, yeah. You're on. Oh. £4.16.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah. Get hold of it. No, you don't need to whack your hands.
Yeah, £4. What is it kilos?
No, it's pound.
Yeah, £4.18. That's not bad, that.
Got a fish. I got a fish. I got a fish.
Camera again.
You hold him, I'll kick him.
Oi, lads.
There you go, son.
Woody?
Pop it in more Bristol.
I don't want to be going in your damn pocket.
You want it or?
If you want to take it, lad.
No, do you want it?
No.
No,
No, I'll have it.
that's a
Barbecue to eat.
that's a bonza, that, mate. Bonza.
Well, we know we've got measured.
We know they're there.
Yeah.
Hey, your camera.
Yeah,
Thanks, Ian.
no problems, mate. Yeah. I've got a lot of editing to do now with this. A lot of editing to do now with this swearing.
Sorry, mate.
No, it's me. Swearing like a gun. I've got a microphone on my collar. Oh dear. Right. Anything else happens, we'll get back to you. What's the result that was? We've had him out 4-5 times now and he's never had a fish, and then he goes and lands a £4 bass. Caught it on squid as well. We're using lugworm and peeler crab and crab wings and not getting a damn bite. He puts a little half a piece of squid on and £4.16. Have to do that editing job again. It's the only thing when you get excited and you just let one slip that you don't know. Never mind. Give me something to do on the old video editor. Now I want one now. He's had one on. I told him to fish end of that sandbank when we come down, and I fished just this side of it, so I'm fishing where deep hole is. What a stonking fish that was. 53 centimetres. No, 55 centimetres. What am I on about? 55 centimetres. £4.1, 6 ounces. I thought you were doing it in kilos at first, but it says no. Yeah. Right. Okay. So we know they're out there, and they're quite big as well. If they're there, if one's that big, most of them will be 2 to 3 pound, 4 pound mark. They are a shoal fish. No, we'll see. Come on, get straight. Right. Leave it running for a bit. I don't know. Just got to remember camera's running when I talk to him, because we do like to blaspheme a little bit. Though I don't like doing it on camera, because I have some younger viewers, quite a few younger viewers actually, but 13 to 17 range doing quite well, and then the 45 to 65 range is doing quite well. It's the middle bit. So yeah. Yeah, I'd like to thank everybody who's subscribing to me. It's I've had a little flurry again since last time when Russ gave me a shout out. I've gone up from 200 to 217, I think it is. So thanks very much for the subscriptions. No, thanks for watching even. I didn't do it thinking anybody would watch them. I just did it like a video diary for me and my young'uns. They like watching me fish before they go to bed on the night time. So got 9 of them, like, so they all sit in bed with their little laptops watching me fish away, and then they all go to sleep. That's it when you've got grandkids, like they all like to do the same thing on a night. They watch the little tablets and they're off. So we try to make them as interesting as we can. It'd be even more interesting if we had some fish. But I'm working on that. I put Glenn on the fish. Look at him, he's dancing about like a, I don't know. Calm down, you've got to get another one now. Oh dear. He's jumping about like a lunatic. Yeah. Right, we'll get back to you if interesting happens. Well, there's another guy come, he's just set up at the side of us. He's been watching off a cliff for a while, so it's he's probably seeing us land that one and go for his stuff and come down. But yeah, we'll see. They were up there at Caravan Park watching us. So yeah. There he is. Have you had any more knocks? You had any more knocks? No. I just put some of that pink squid on that you were using. Yeah. Had a nice bait, but right on sausage. I put some lugworms inside and wrapped it up. Had a cocktail.
No, it's been a good day again, it, for me.
Yeah.
I'm really buzzing, mate.
Yeah, said I put you on the fish.
You did, mate. I'll stick in with you and Alfie in future, but we keep on.
Yeah.
I'll send him a picture.
Every time I've come down here, I've had a bass off it, but you were fishing in my spot, so you've got it.
No, this is your spot. You should have said.
No, I'm having that one.
This guy's his first week fishing, starting sea fishing.
Yeah?
He said, don't laugh at my cast. I said, mate, don't worry. He said, I've been like it
We've
when
all
I
been in
started.
that boat, yeah.
If it weren't for Alfie learning me.
When I first went sea fishing, I went on, I used to live at Grid, and I went on football pitch at school.
Yeah.
And I stood at one end, and I went to see how far I could get it down. And I was a whole week before I could practically get to over end.
But no, it's been brilliant, man, today. Weather's good. Company's good.
Spot on. Spot on. Jacket's coming off in a minute, I'm getting warm.
Oh, well, yeah. Best one I've caught, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, we fetched Dave down here, me and Stuart.
Yeah.
And he got that hound.
Yeah,
we were dancing up and down like a crook all day. That was the first decent fish you'd ever caught.
That's the first decent one I've caught.
Yeah. Well, where there's one, there's usually another, so they are a shoal fish, so
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
Don't you and Alfie get up into them now?
Yeah, Lado down there, it's his first time out sea fishing apparently. We're telling him, don't laugh at him if his cast go wrong. We've all done now. When it got the t-shirt. In fact, some of my casts now aren't that brilliant. Oh, dear. I do it about 150 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get Barbie out tonight and take the old bass on it. See if we can't get him another one because he's allowed too.
Yeah.
Yeah. That tree's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. Right, oh interesting, happens we'll get back to you.
Okay, mate. See you later.
Had two pulls down, can't get it out now, two pull downs, and we want another one now. I don't know if it's still there or, but it pulled down about a foot twice. Take a bit of slack out of that line. You watch you not come back now, I've put camera on. There you go. Sod's law, isn't it? You get two nice pull downs and when you put the bloody camera on it doesn't come back. Unless it's on and it's swimming around that snood, because I have got quite a long snood on. have a look. It's bugging me now. No, I don't think so, unless it's only small. I don't think there's out on it. No, it's had all my bait away. There were 4 lugworms on there. There's nothing now. Right, let's have some bait on this. We'll do the same again. We'll load the snud up with lugworm. That's the only bite I've had that day, and it was because I put four of these lugworms and I fed them up the line. Right, last one. I don't know if you can see me from there. No, you can't. Come on. It's got a bit of sand jammed in it. There's 5 lugworms on there. See if we can entice something out. Right. that does. Get another bite, I'll be well happy. I know they're taking summer. Glenn got his bass on pink squid. He's also had bites on worms, so I've loaded my snud up with worms. Alfie's had bites on worms, so, and I've got a bag of worms to use yet. So we'll give it a try with a lugworm. Not got many left now, got about 20 left out at 50. But I am putting them on 2s, 3s and 4s at a time, as well as the squid and the feeler sticks. This tide's fighting to get up the beach now. I wonder if... must be near high tide. No, that's wave action. Well, right, we'll get back to you if anything else comes calling. Well, we're all getting decent pull downs and bites, and we just can't seem to hook them. Alfie's just had one, nearly pulled his rod off the stand. Every time you pick the rod up and hit it, they've gone. I've had 2 pull downs and you just can't hit them. Before they were taking squid, that pink squid, now they're taking oil black lug. So we swapped to oil black lug and see what we can do with that now. I don't know. Dear me. That wind's picked up a bit as well. It's getting quite choppy out there now. going to give it till the tide gets to the bottom of this bank and starts running out again, and then we're on about calling it a day. It'll be like 2.5 hours down back to the bottom of that banking. So by the time that does, we'll be fishing on them rocks again out there. Right, well, I'm going to call that a day. I'd got a little bite and I struck into it and it's got jammed in the rocks out there. Tried to pull it out, the lot snapped, so I'm not re-tackling up now just for another 40 minutes or so to the bottom of the tide. I'm going to call it a day and we'll see you on the next one. See you later.